Y'all, I'm looking for my little book. My apologies. Here it is. Okay. Oh, my apologies. Hey, everyone. Okay, so yeah, pick up your trash and pick up your feelings. Okay. This was May 20th. I started at 10:13. Okay, so let's get it. I'm gonna put the timer when we started. 2:38. Okay, so let's get it. Environment. What did you see? Environment, speak to me. Protect me from all energies and entities. Also things whether I can or cannot see. Environment, what did you see? Teach people how to pick up their trash and their feelings and not pick at me or anybody else. Environment, if you need help, express that here. I'm one with self. Environment, what did you see? Let's get it. Okay. Oh my goodness. Rebirth. The word rebirth. I'm gonna let y'all get a good look at that. Okay. That's the environment's energy. This is the herb, I believe. Hold up. I don't like getting things wrong as far as like saying the word. Ooh, look at this. That image may be significant. It is 4:30 over here. Hey everybody, welcome to Empress Fuji's Tarot Room, where this episodes, and we do this on the other channel, Benefit 444 It LLC. Pick up your trash, pick up your feelings. Don't look at me. Pick that shit up. Let's see. I just want to know how in the world you pronounce that herb, because I always forget everybody. Ayah. Let me see. Pronunciation.
Ayahuasca.
Okay. Thank you. Y'all, this is pronounced ayahuasca. Ayahuasca. Get a good look at it. Okay. Ayahuasca. I'm gonna try to. So, ayahuasca is a psychedelic plant brew originating from Amazon rainforest. Y'all, didn't we just see something like that on the little picture? It is formed from two basic components. I think this is the band. Oh my God, it's that something about that damn tea that's been going around, that mate tea. I think it's pronounced Bannister OC, Bannister O. I think I'm saying it right. Bannister O. I think I'm saying it right. Bannister Oipis Capi. Somebody may be a Capricorn. Caapi. It says vine and a plant containing the potent psychedelic. I think this is dimethyltryptamine. I do not know. Something about DMT. I'm definitely going to look that up too. I don't know how to say that. Usually, psychotria, viridis, Psychotria viridis. This can be found on the National Institution of Health.gov. What does it do for the body? Vomiting, diarrhea if it's too much. Something about euphoria. Ooh, dang. Is it illegal in the U.S.? It's illegal at the federal level because it typically contains DMT, a Schedule 1 controlled substance. Something about Supreme Court ruled that the UNEO, I think I'm saying it right, De'Gawdess Church could import and consume
Ayahuasca.
Could import and consume ayahuasca for religious ceremonies. Other churches have also successfully argued for the right to import and use ayahuasca for religious purposes. And somebody tried to use this. I don't see why they cannot. Like, if it's like that. Something about this is a traditional medicine for shamanism. Wow. Ayahuasca. Something about ashwagandha for some of y'all. Okay. Let me give it a new time. 9 on the dot. Somebody sees a lot of 9s or 6s. Okay, so the first thing I found on the ground at 10:13 a.m. was a brown scotch. Something about, a butterscotch wrapper. Something about a butterscotch wrapper. Let me get a herb before I begin. I got rosemary in the reverse. Number 3, ancient memory. So you see that crystal there. There's an elder in the background. Sun. If you look closely right here, there's some people in there. Maybe somebody was trying to take, because I do crystal work. There's some videos where they're glowing and all that good stuff. No filter. Somebody jealous. Okay. So butterscotch rapper found at 10:13 a.m. May 20th. Environment, what is this? Queen rising. Butterscotch wrapper. Maybe somebody you're like a nice, what they call it, a nice little yellowish color. You light skinned it. What's the energy ending it? Cot blocking. Okay, as you are rising, somebody could be like cot blocking you a little bit. Or somebody, there is someone of this shade of skin. I ain't gonna lie to you. They about to see you rise in power. Or there's two different kinds of you. They could be a rise in air or water. You could be a rise in air or water. Big energy on the air. Maybe something about a throne. Some Game of Thrones shit. Somebody, you could be uninterested, or it started off not being interested in something and you found your power. Yeah, it's something about you're strong. Make that step and it'll help you along. Something about step and fetch. Forces things on you, forces their way in. Someone is trying to force their way. Somebody, you were uninterested because of wolf in sheep's clothing. You seen it. Something about nah. What's behind forcer? Running. Some of y'all, something about you weren't running, but you was running. This could have something to do with a politician. Ace of Cups in reverse with a Ten of Swords in reverse. Something about a lot of y'all could have been attacked by a politician. Somebody in politics like you. Yeah, something about light to dark. It's gonna come out. Damn. Or they want to rock with you. You can have a decision in that. Maybe you got two different risings, situations. And something you notice ain't, six of cups in reverse with the 8 of coins in reverse. Something about past memory. I think somebody from your past or something about the past life. Somebody could be returning back. And you could be uninterested because you know that they're not really right. Because you about to rise in some kind of power. Something about you all work, no play. Something about work hard, play hard. Yeah, look at this. 6 of coins. You about to receive something. 6 of coins. The magician. Something about the new moon in Gemini. The 4 of coins is in reverse. This may be coming out of somebody else's expense. Ace of coins. Wow. 9 of coins in reverse. Yeah, it's something about how much are you worth? Something about how much are you worth? White light messages to confuse the enemy for anybody that this may resonate with. Okay, your yoni or majestic is being magically healed or cured. What the world? Okay. Maybe something about a big rebirth. Look at this IT telepath. You can connect with anyone, anywhere, at any time, over any distance, in time or space. So somebody just took time. Sex with Capricorn could be significant. Stop holding back from me. Let go on me is in the reverse. Stop listening to fake readers is upright. Wall against my face. I love it rough. I really think somebody like y'all. $250 payout is in the reverse. Yeah, look at this. The damn Gemini. 717 prediction. Somebody may be attacking a Gemini. Blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up is here. Move on. Have a good life is in the reverse. Y'all got a decision to make. God damn, you got a lot of energy too. The damn Scorpios in the reverse. Derek, Gary, Kobe, Larry, Jack, Beans, Birds, Big Forehead, Cash Out. Yeah, some of y'all, you about to get some, air sign Cinco de Mayo predictions could have had something to do with it. So check back with May 5th, what you did that day. Aquarius got Señor Locutor. A song by Los Tigros del Norte. Something about tigers, Ra. Libra got Un Día a la Vez, one day at a time. And Gemini got Wallo de Oro. Somebody feels like you stole something from them. So this could be somebody coming back around that you keep blocking. And I guess they had to learn what they need to learn, but it's still up to you what you want to do. So here they come. And a lot of y'all not interested because, they no good. This was behind that. That's why. So y'all dodging bullets. Walk around so I can see it. Jiggle is here. And the last one, sex with Taurus, is in the reverse. There's some earth signs. Someone could be leaving a Taurus, a Capricorn, or they was with them, or they could be looking at you because somebody wants to be with you. I think somebody attacked your sacral chakra for a lot of you. Something about it's being, I don't know what the situation is, but a lot of y'all, something about it's being like, it's being worked on. Y'all doing something. Somebody, it could be working out. You're going to look good. Some of y'all look good now, and it's just going to get better. The damn Scorpio's in the reverse, so be mindful of that. Scorpio Cinco de Mayo prediction, and Taurus could be significant because they're opposites. So it was Scorpios. What was Scorpios? I can't even remember what theirs was. That's crazy. It was something about, I know what the song is about though. It's by Los Tigres del Norte. Basically, let me get this out and go to the next piece of trash. Something about pick up your trash, pick up your feelings. Something about butterscotch wrapper. So somebody, you can see somebody eating butterscotches. This could be significant, or maybe your elders keep butterscotches or something like that. Or you see a lot of yellow or something. So the song for Los Tigres del Norte for the Scorpio that I did for the Cinco de Mayo predictions was it was about a man who was talking to another man, and he was about to introduce him to his wife. Sounds like the other guy knew him or something like that, but found out that his wife was a bitch. So he was like, it's like it was two women involved. They knew each other. Something is like that for somebody. But there was another guy he was talking to, like, yeah, nothing much, brother. It was something like that. Los Tigres del Norte. The wife, according to the song, something about Latia, TT, LT. That could be significant. Yeah, lovers. All right. I don't know who that's for. Next piece of trash. 1812. Brown plastic bag. Found at 10:13 a.m. May 20th. Something about a brown plastic bag. Somebody did a brown paper bag thing. I don't know if y'all heard about those. What's this brown paper bag? Look at this. Dirt. I mean, I was speaking of trash. That's how I found it. So it means something for sure. And look at all this brown in the background. So, dirt. Yeah, look at this, dirt digging. Looking for dirt on you or vice versa. So some of y'all, you think I do this shit to be funny? Just pick the goddamn trash up. Something about I'm talking shit. Just pick the damn trash up. You over here mad at me. You like it though. There's somebody, I'm about to roast you. Somebody, if you seen a brown plastic bag on the ground, someone think that you're trying to dig dirt on them, or there is a sign of, if you find it on the ground, it's some kind of chemistry. It might be something like where it came from, what store. So you need to pay attention to that. Say like you left the store and you see a brown paper bag, and ironically it says on the motherfucker the store that you just left from. It's stuff like that. Some of y'all gotta look at it now. Yeah, giving money. A lot of y'all, yeah, you was giving, okay. There's a love triangle potentially behind it. This is probably why somebody mad. Like, okay, pick up your trash. Bad karma ass. So anyway, somebody liked someone then. We had the lovers. It's crazy. Good chemistry, good vibes, positive. I think somebody's trying to, since it's like that, somebody may be trying to find dirt on someone so somebody don't be with somebody. Or, yeah, thank you. Next. Song by Ariana Grande. Thank you. Next. Moving on. Look at this. Threatening is in reverse. It's like somebody, they're using dirt. It could go so far. There's a problem where they want to make a problem so bad. That's crazy as hell. Over a fucking brown paper plastic bag, G. Imposter. This somebody, it's a fake ass anyway. That's probably why they're doing it. They stealing someone's creativity. Somebody use a copycat. You got caught twice in here over a brown paper bag. Boss daddy's in reverse. This is probably somebody who see that shit going on at work and don't say nothing because this person might have sent this person to be an asshole to somebody. That's crazy. Let me see. Yeah, look at this. Second bloom, a second chance. It's never too late. New possibilities. Somebody wants a second chance. Somebody got that good love you didn't know. Oh well. Yeah, new moon in Virgo. In the reverse, a time to give rather than take. See, somebody probably gonna get caught up at work for taking something that wasn't theirs. The boss could be trying to figure out what's going on because they kind of like, I don't know, but they don't want to just believe somebody that they real cool with would do something. They could be wanting to compromise, something about a second chance, stuff like that. The rose thread, intercalls, somebody, a phone call or a conference call or something like that could be significant. Dang, it just got real. So maybe somebody do work at a store where there's some bags or something like that. I don't know. Somebody did some rose quartz crystal magic. Like maybe somebody got mad because somebody did a rose quartz love thing for someone. They jealous. Like how the fuck is you jealous of somebody? This crazy. Page of Wands. You could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag, or you are this sign, and it's another Aries, Leo, Sag, like just upset with you. Good news, creative, playful, traveler, childlike. Someone is childish. Like I remember doing the rose quartz video and all that. I did it for a friend first because he was really upset, and I didn't know what to do. And I just grabbed the crystal and started doing things. Just zapping it in the air, and then it was glowing really bright, very, very bright. He can tell you himself. He from Sweden. And right after that, somebody wanted to like play games with me by a kid, a little boy going viral about how he put a light bulb in his hand and it glowed. And I'm a grown ass adult. I'm not about to get jealous over no child. Someone has fucking daddy or mommy issues. So boss daddy's in reverse because somebody is something that you could possibly take over, but you need to consider. If that's the case, you need to consider because somebody, it's like that's an illegal thing. It's something illegal about that with legal issues. It's like they fucked it up and keep fucking up and don't want to admit that they're a fuck up. Yeah, page of coins. This person's a page of coins. Something about manifesting an ace of cups. They want an ace of cups. You could be the page of cups wanting an ace of coins. Look at this teamwork. They didn't do this by themselves. They wanted to get out of something. So they use you as a scapegoat. They need to be honest. It's coming out anyway. A lot of y'all not dumb as fuck. So anyway. Yes. This is a king confirmation. And look at this. The ace of cups come out in the damn reverse. Judgment on it. King of wands. So Aries, Leo, Sag for sure. King of swords is here. With the six of cups in the reverse. Like this is about love, memories. Somebody gonna bring up old shit. Somebody, you gotta trust your intuition. With the ace of cups in the reverse coming out with the six of cups in the reverse. If you feel like you can't trust someone because a judgment call was made, then I would not. King of Wands and the King of Swords. Something about wands look like swords, swords look like wands. So there could be a fire sign or an air sign trying to like, it's something that they're involved in. Someone, you're an entrepreneur and you may do stuff in the legal field, or you got this calling. This hit the chair. Look at this high priest, priestess. The Two of Wands, Aries energy in the reverse. Y'all could be making adjustments but not really speaking on it. Nine of Coins. Something about you're going to get rewarded for your labor. Sag, because you've seen another way to do something. Or this is somebody who feel like you can fix it, you can do it. But after you done fucked it up because you were jealous, this sounds like somebody y'all know. And it got blocked. And they know it. Chariot in the reverse. Y'all could have cut off something with a Cancer. Next. Or somebody, they try to get your ass sick. And if that's the case, either way, they're going to get in fucking trouble. And this is what, there's somebody else involved in it too. Trust me, with that Three of Cups. Everybody think that it ain't funny now, is it, bitch? It really ain't. Okay, I found something on the ground. Raffaello. Found at 10:14 a.m. Raffaello. What is this? It seems like some candy, to be honest. Seems like some candy. Y'all, I made this candle. Raffaello? What is this? Too busy winning is in the reverse. Something about pick up your trash and pick up your feelings. Too busy winning is in the reverse. Cop blocking. Somebody, you can see feathers because you may not be broadcasting your wins and somebody just think you over here getting it. You could be going through just as much as they stupid. They keep minding your business. That's what the problem is. Something about Archangel Raphael. Romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover. Somebody may want you as their little secret because they might be with someone else. We got kiss ass in the reverse. Some of y'all not accepting somebody's flowers. What's behind kiss ass in reverse? Time wasting in the reverse. Grudge holding in the reverse. Same shit, different day. A lot of y'all let this shit go. Somebody wants it's like somebody wants to give y'all gifts. Kiss ass in reverse, these flowers. Some of y'all not accepting it. Or someone is trying to like spy on you a little bit to see if you're going to take this gift. This piece of trash I found at 10:14 a.m. is called Raffaello. Something about Archangel Raphael. So let me get something. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody health. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody could be getting checked soon. Somebody wants to see about it. Cock blocking. Somebody could have blocked somebody sexually with the King of Wands in the reverse. We got the Two of Wands in the upright. So heavy on the Aries. Discovery, get ready, future planning, opportunity. I guess somebody's trying to use this to get an opportunity for someone. Someone is, I guess they're going to get in trouble for being in your business. And somebody could want you to accept an offer. Something about these flowers, kiss ass in reverse. Y'all not doing it. This sounds like somebody who kept y'all secret. Or they have like a secret fetish. And you could have found out some kind of way. We got thank you next. Moving on. Yep. Like y'all, you're not trying to be nobody's secret. Or you found out you was. And then moving on, we got love triangle here. So a lot of y'all, it's like you see the other thing too. They over here, you can see. Somebody is just hooked on you. Bad habits. Somebody's hating on you spiritually. This could be a friend. Look at this, divination abuse. This is somebody, they hating on you, divination abuse. You rock with them, or this person is finding out who they rock with as they was keeping you a dirty secret. Because look at that ring on their finger. Somebody was studying them, but deep inside, or whatever, they were studying them, their spirituality. Yeah. They have bad habits. There's other people who just cling to this person. Love triangle. So this is like they end up putting them in a third party, whoever this was. They could be running, or they got out of a situation, or they're trying to move on, but then became somebody's little secret. Like it's something like it could be an Aries trying to figure out what somebody got going on. Cause maybe and I think a big Aries energy, somebody Aries attacked somebody because they thought they didn't have the wits, the experience. They wanted to like fuck with someone. Opportunity, visualization, discovery, get ready. They was coming for somebody, and then somebody else came for another Aries. What's with y'all Aries keep coming for somebody? High priest, priestess is in the reverse. Keep it all in. A lot of y'all, you're probably not really saying too much, or they're acting like whatever. They could be not saying too much, but they don't need to, because the sun, something about you, this is who they was fucking with. You a child of the Most High. Something about let's play. You say you want to play, Aries. 9 of coins is in the reverse. You are enough. Somebody's mad because they're realizing they chose you. This is what this is. Oh well. And this is the energy of Raphael. King of Wands in reverse, 2 of Wands in the upright. Aries energy heavy with the high priest, priestess, Scorpio. So something about a tune. Yeah, Ace of Wands, heavy on the fire signs, can't make it up. Someone is very passionate and fiery about somebody. Yeah, 2 of Cups. Somebody is in love. 4 of Wands in reverse, Aries energy again. People divided, lack of support. This is someone, they was in an agreement with someone. Look at this hermit with the judgment in reverse. Can't judge them. They were enlightened about somebody having no support in their family, community, a divorce. Remember I said with that ring on somebody's finger, somebody was definitely in a relationship of some sort, and they was friends. Somebody could have passed somebody along, but it was some kind of divination abuse that they were suffering from. Bad reputation is in reverse with moving silence. So somebody could have been trying to like hide, this is what they do, but then once they got in, they couldn't necessarily get out. You know what I'm saying? They had to deal with it, and they was hating on you because someone found out that's who they really like. Bad habits was hooked on you. They moved up, but they got in a love triangle now. They could be something about politics, politician, whatever. Moving on. But now they still gonna be somebody's little dirty secret, or it's something about this person's and whoever this is that they're gonna move next to as they keep moving along. It's like they can't move without permission. So somebody, you don't care. This is someone trying to keep tabs on you. This sounds like a secret coven. Societies and shit. Somebody was going to get a 4 of Wands, but oh, yeah, look at this love petition. Metatron. Something about that reading on my channel, Benfit 444 where I was checking all the Archangel Trons. And yeah, something about somebody know, or they didn't know with that in reverse, or Metatron didn't know something. Ooh. And I was about to say it too. Like, okay, Archangel Metatron was having a situation with who was it? Terratron. Something about terror time again, running through the night. Somebody had a Knight of Wands with all this fire out here, or a Knight of Chalice energy or whatever come from somebody to set someone up. Metatron didn't know something. I think Metatron did know something, but somebody was using Metatron to take something from somebody else. Somebody keeps asking Archangel Metatron to protect their energy, but this is not good. It's something about it that was not fair for someone else. So Archangel Terratron was like, nah, it's terror time again. Somebody gonna be running through the night. Yeah, love petition in reverse. Eat more fruit and take witch hazel baths. Somebody could just be cleansing their energy and getting right with their diet, stuff like that. Let me get white light messages due to all of these energies out here. I seen the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Over a piece of trash called Raffaello. We got love petition. Yeah, this is somebody. Somebody used Archangel Metatron. And this is why Archangel Terratron was pissed off, or they had like literally beef. They did. Y'all over here not believe. I don't give a fuck. They did not. It was something about nope. Because it's something that Archangel Metatron didn't tell Terratron. Terabytes are bigger than metabytes. So Faith, fourth wife. Ooh. So OG Ham. Okay, so in this right here, with OG Ham taking out love, joy, and hope, faith, and happiness was left at the house. So a love petition was done by faith and happiness. Sex with Aquarius. It's some kind of emotions. It's somebody's using somebody's emotions, or something about potions, emotions, and stuff. Zariah, Xavier in the reverse. Somebody could be something about porn star, or something about that. Somebody nasty. Let's see. So faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead. You can find the story on my podcast. I'll share it on the community board, or I'll put it in the description of the reading. Yeah, sex with Aquarius keep coming out. Something about faith, sex with Aquarius, love petition. What the hell? Somebody could be getting in trouble. Olaruna Lacuna in the reverse, an entrance, entertainment. Sounds like this was sex. Somebody did a sex ritual? Or something about using somebody's emotions. Somebody may have done something like sexual, took someone's emotions and then used it against them in a potion. We have I want to be next to you in the bed holding you. It's just somebody was just trying to use it to get someone's attention here. It's not working no more. Yeah, their energy is all over the place. Quatumers, too many quantum leaps. That may lead to body, mind, and soul scattered energies. Usually the signs may lead to euphoric scattered energy. So this is somebody that's suffering from, like, if you're having dreams and stuff where you know who that is, but that's not them, it just looks like them. That's what that is. They're suffering from quatumers. This is someone who's suffered from reader and seer's block, whether tarot or any kind of religion or any kind of other practices, herbs, whatever, doesn't matter. where they let something linger too long, they was getting sick, or they don't understand, overstand, and understand or understand the perspectives that there are certain diagnoses through divination. So they were suffering from common cold symptoms of divination called readers and seers block. I talk about it in my courses. So anyway, they were suffering from that. It lingered too long, and they end up getting euphoric scattered energy. Because if you're around other people doing other things and you're not taking care of yourself energetically, not just your body, but energetically speaking, you can be passing on energy to someone. So this is someone, if they do love potions or anything for love or something like that, they infected or affected because of emotions, affected other people. Your ex was aware but wanted to see you fail. Potential jealousy in the reverse. Somebody could have hid this from you. Yeah, get a tarot reading. My information is below. We got sex with Libra out here. You can see a lot of sevens. 7, descendants of Noah's son. 77, the court of the tabernacle. 777, the walk to Emmaus. That fire sign want to be with you. This is probably what they pissed off at for somebody. So we got my legs were shaking last time. So somebody remembers how it felt too. Like somebody thought that they could just take energy from you. This might have been what the fire sign did. Took it to the Aquarius. The Aquarius did some love petition, love magic, love manipulation of some sort. Something about faith. So faith without works is dead. They ask happiness. This is somebody who could be faking it like their joy, because you can't have happiness without joy. You can't have joy without happiness. Somebody wants a life swap with someone. They could be lying about who they are emotionally, energetically speaking. Heavy on the Aries. So somebody, you're getting attacked by Aries a lot. You could be a fire sign getting attacked by a fellow fire sign. Because they're about to experience a 4 of Wands in reverse. They're gonna feel how you felt. We got spiritual mastery, hermit. So somebody you just went in prayer mode or something like that. Or you've been in prayer mode and just, minding your business, hermiting in the effective way, getting your soul right, getting everything right, guiding yourself through the tunnel till you see, and whatever. In your solitude, judgment in reverse, so no one can really judge you. They'll be judging themselves. Somebody just mad because you made it. What the fuck? All right, so the last one, and I'm gonna do a part 2. Okay, we got another brown plastic bag. Another one. Yo, 43. 33. A brown plastic bag. Let's see. What's this brown plastic bag? Brown plastic bag. Found May 20th. We started this reading at 9 minutes exactly. So something about release. Gemini. Something about Gemini, new moon. Brown plastic bag. Marrying for money is in the reverse. Somebody went shopping. Okay. Brown plastic bag. Love triangle. Oh my goodness. Somebody did not marry for money, but there's a love triangle here. Why? Someone is ignoring the fuck out of it too. Like, I don't think somebody cared. Something about, I'm gonna make you mine, bitch. Or something like that. Yeah. Let me get one for marrying for money. For this brown plastic bag. Girl fight in the reverse. Somebody ain't fighting with somebody because it's stupid. Someone is holding a grudge. Somebody, I just went shopping. Thief. Someone is probably upset they couldn't take something from someone. Somebody, you ain't taking my happiness, joy, peace. If you want to be a third leak, go ahead. Wow. Damn, these brown plastic bags ain't no joke. Damn. So it sounds like in this situation, something about what's in that bag, what you got in that bag. Let me see, something about bag, lady. You gonna hurt your back. Somebody let that shit go. Seven of Cups. Something about very clear. It was very clear. We got the sun. Damn. Somebody went and had fun, okay? Nine of Coins in reverse. Feeling stuck, irresponsible. It's like that Nola Darling, something about she's gotta have it energy. Where somebody's like, I want that damn dress. Fuck them. Like, nope. Split that thing 3 ways. She went out, just did what she wanted. Someone is very upset with someone because they have, like, you know, if you've seen it, you've seen it. If you've seen the old school version, you know. This is like somebody, they love sex, but they don't do, it's something about the 3-headed monster, third party, multiple lovers, choices. Somebody's finally making choices for them, focusing on self. Leo, Scorpio. This could be a relationship between a Leo and a Scorpio that ended in a 3 of Swords, and that's on the Ace of Swords. It sounds like that, yeah, end of the world, end of this, the end. This is like, nope, this is the end right here. King of Coins in reverse, ruled by materialism. Somebody loves like luxury, the finer things, stuff like that. Somebody got third party. Who was that? The 3 of Wands in the reverse, lack of foresight with the Justice in reverse. Someone could be a freaking Aries or a Libra who got third party. Or this is like somebody moon sign, something about they didn't know. Yeah, the 2 of Swords at the bottom. The Justice is in reverse. Something about they're the victim of a love triangle. Something about they're trying to shame this person so that they don't have to look like the problem. Girl fight is in reverse. They could have experienced a lot of attacks. Yeah, the end. So this is like somebody fighting back, or they fought their way through this. Magician. They probably had to get they had to get their self together, like tap in. So what's at the top? Waning moon, gaining wisdom. Yeah, they was studying and started to understand, understand, or understand the perspectives that this is what was going on. Something about they might have even filed some damn papers. Victims, retribution. Something about, yeah, look at this 10 of Swords. It just pop out with the 10 of Coins. Oh, yeah, this is over. Yep. This is done. Over a fucking brown plastic bag found at 10:14 a.m. May 20th. Did y'all go to the store and have a brown bag? Look now. The 10 of Swords is upright. Something about the final chapter. And the world came out. End of a chapter. Something is done. With the 10 of Coins coming out with the 10 of Swords. But the 10 of Coins in reverse. Old money, married for money. Somebody about to, I don't know if it's Scorpio or Leo. Somebody about to get caught up. Somebody, you marrying for money. Or you marry someone because of their money. That might be even the fuck true, and somebody don't care. Something about they was focused, seeing a clear choice. Maybe this is like, I don't know what this Leo told the Scorpio. Something about, but their relationship ended on a 3 of Swords, and that's on the Ace of Swords. Or this is exactly how that shit gonna go. Too much. It's too much truth. It's too much. Because somebody put someone in a third party. Something about making them the victim and shit. Putting them in between other people's shit. Because it's like empire shit. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. This is probably a fucking tarot reader. Challenges, external forces, luck of the draw, turning point, big push. Somebody made it. Something about it's beyond your control. Something just was too much for somebody. But they said, fuck that. Somebody is strong than a motherfucker. Look at the strength. Leo energy at the bottom. 6 of Cups. Somebody sees somebody differently now. It could be this Leo gaining some strength and knowledge about Scorpio. Someone could be heavy Scorpio if that's the case. Because if their relationship is over, somebody probably looked at somebody like you trying to take they ashe. That's Oshun energy. 6 of Cups. Someone could be a freaking a Scorpio Venus, and then their Placida chart could be a Leo Venus. Cause it's got love and relationship written all over it. This is probably somebody who do love readings. A Scorpio, a Leo, a Aries. It could be an Aries trying to use somebody that is like an Aries moon or a Libra moon to get out of a love triangle. Like in the Leo, really the Libra. So somebody be a Leo moon, and a Libra moon and an Aries moon. They didn't see it a certain way. They didn't see that, or they didn't know. They could have fought their way through. This Leo could be wanting who that is now. And the Scorpio, something about they saying they innocent somewhere. Where 5 of Coins left out in the cold. Because somebody left them out in the cold. Something about Oshun energy again. Taurus. And it says breakup. Or somebody saying they gonna leave them out in the cold. They deserve it. Temperance. Something about this is balancing that scale. Hell yeah, Sag energy. Sag could be the one. Yep, look at this hair font. Sag could be the one bringing balance to it. Or there's like another person that's going to be involved. Something about an institution, a program, marriage, values, faith. Yeah, this is something like somebody need to go to the Raphael. Something about Archangel Raphael. Yeah, 5 of Swords at the top. Not by the rules. Somebody knew they wasn't playing fair. Aquarius energy. Somebody was abusive to somebody. Yeah, faith. Somebody was abusive to someone. Sex with Sagittarius is in the reverse. Somebody may have abused or they was abusive to Sag when they was in a relationship, or saying Sag was, so move on. What's the fuck? Like, stop holding up the line. I don't get it. Y'all keep bringing up shit, and it just seemed like the end shit to me. Yeah, the damn Aries. We know. That's a lot of you. You don't scare me, bitch. So an Aries felt like they could take something from somebody. Or they green, hoping another fire sign would be green, because another fire sign want another fire sign. Yeah, spiritual accountant in reverse. They didn't believe somebody. They need to take a break. Or they just wondering how somebody gonna make it, and everybody looking, and you need to stop looking. It's just gonna hurt your feelings at this point. Yeah, something about I stare at your pics, vids, and all. You need to stop looking. The hell you do? Let's talk about sex. Is it a reverse? Somebody, y'all ain't had sex and I don't know when. And then the person keep looking at y'all. Stare at your vids, pics, and all. They be asking people about you, asking around. Is in the reverse. Yeah, look at this. Sex with Sagittarius. Sag, what the fuck everybody want to know about you for? Somebody went and asked everybody, Sag, and fucked up their life by listening to others, got with this Scorpio, Aries, and Scorpio, and Aquarius and Taurus has been acting funny and shit. And now it's about to come out that they shouldn't have did it. Oh well. Look at this spiritual accountant. They didn't know, they didn't believe in what you could do, or they didn't believe in something. IT telepath is in reverse. These are people you knew, like you knew your energy is on another level, Sag, but these individuals you felt them on the like you could still feel on the 3D and shit like that. You on like 6, 7D. But this is why motherfuckers can't like get to you, and they swear you ain't doing shit, but if it okay, what's the problem of why you can't, finish the job then, Jackie? Jack behind. Yes, it is. Lies. Yes, it is. The hell? You better get out of here. Sex with you is amazing, is in reverse. Sag, I think somebody just did it they wanted to experience you. Somebody went and I guess maybe they ran their mouth and said y'all was messing around, or they said you did. And I don't know if they wanted to keep their relationship on the low. They shouldn't have been. Maybe this is them trying to see what you would do and then play on your energy, Sag. Because when you love, you love. Now, I don't know why this Leo and this Scorpio, they got together. Or because now that your level up is leveling up, you 6D, 7D or something like that. Something about 70, 60. Something about the 60s to 70s. You might be like, real retro afros and hippie vibes and stuff. I don't know. Or you just real serious with it, but you still got that vibe about you. So it's sad because now you see this person's energy on a higher level. They could be trying to come to you in another body, that body that you was fucking with, trying to get you to say yes so that they could play your ass again. Ain't even gonna lie. Sex with you, it may be amazing, but this shit, that ain't worth it, yo. Like a Scorpio could be realizing what you're realizing now, and they hiding through a Libra. I'm gonna keep telling you till you goddamn see what I'm saying. And this damn motherfucker, I don't mean call motherfucker, but they hanging out with a pastor on top of that. And the pastor is the Aquarius that you knew, but the damn pastor also is a mirror effect to your grandmother. I know that's a lot, but it is. And it's sad because they gonna play your intellect and say something is the fuck wrong with you. Yeah, family is not excluded. I'm trying to. This is a family member who's passed away with this in reverse. Family is not excluded. Cut cords with people, anyone who blames you and never looks at themselves. Because this grandmother may have some unfinished issues with their daughter. That's your mother. It's not about the damn Aries. Like I said, it's an Aries keep attacking you because of this bullshit. Thought they know everything. We started this reading at 9 minutes exactly. Abraham and Lot separate. This is someone who felt that they didn't need you. Something about the Lord blessed Abraham with land, but he felt like he didn't need a mediator, basically. So like I said, you could work, like I was saying, you could work in the legal stuff, or you just understanding, overstanding, and understanding on the outer standing perspectives, everything on a level where if you had to take it to court, because it sounds like somebody tried to steal from you too, not just your energy, because they was going to make you go crazy and shit over this. So all ancestors aside, you may have to address your grandmother and let her know, look, handle this and handle that. That's not my business. That's you and your daughter. I'm not your daughter. I'm your granddaughter. I'm not your son. I'm your grandson, whatever. Because I don't know what the hell that is. Somebody feels like it's okay to play with you like that. This sounds like another Sag that got into some shit trying to use you to cover their neck because they got bit or some shit. Yeah, eat more fruit and take witch hazel baths. Cause somebody, yeah, look at this motherless. I can't make none of this shit up. This says mommy lessons. Whoever you is, this grandma, listen to me. This grandma that I'm talking about is your mother's mom. Your this mother, this grandmother is hiding in the body suit of a pastor. This pastor is an Aquarius that you know trying to fool you because I guess they fucked with the Leo in some kind of way, but you didn't get the same opportunities like everybody else because Scorpio, um, Aquarius, and Aries got an opportunity. Taurus got one, and Sag, you got left out. So anyway, as we move forward, the Scorpio is hiding through a Libra. You could just see. I'm just talking to you on a seeing level. So anyway, the sad part is it's something about how they feel about Christianity, perhaps. Maybe they was baptized, Sag. You could be a preacher's kid, some shit like that. Because it's another Sag that try to put you in this illusion and thought they was gonna take your energy from you. So this is like a family problem here as well. You might have revealed something to this Leo, another Sag and Aries, that because I'm picking up those Leo because his sun card came out with the 7 of Cups. This is like a Scorpio who may have a body, something about Yamaya, 7 roads, 7 of Cups. Something about they made a clear choice and you knew that that's what the fuck it was. This goddamn Scorpio is with this Leo that you thought, I guess, was going to come back and fuck with you. Psych. So anyway, the Ace of Swords with the 3 of Swords came out. Let me tell you how that's going to end. It's probably already gone. Or they're going to say it's done. But these motherfuckers tried to steal from you, yo. And it's sad because everybody acting like you out of your mind. The hell? No, I'm not. You just know how to play it cool. Like, all right. You just in the game, Sag, like, you know what, fuck it. Now your mama, you need to address this with your ancestor, your grandmother. I don't know if she living for a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all, she could be passed away. You need to address this issue with her and work on that because mother lessons is out here and you could be a mother if you are, or you have a woman out here that has your children and you have an issue. I don't know if it sounds like grandma for a lot of y'all. It could be either way. Take what resonates with this. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But somebody, it just came out straight up like that. So something not, it is. Because somebody, I'm trying to tell you, you got mama lessons to learn because your grandmother might have did some shit to your mother or didn't give a flip flop what happened or something like that. So this must have happened to your father too with his mom. So with this 7 of Cups, Scorpio energy, verifying it with the Leo energy because they're in a relationship, this says marrying for money. All over a fucking brown plastic bag found at 10:14 a.m. on May 20th. So somebody, I don't know who's trying, I think both of them trying to take your energy in a way. They working together to take you, this Scorpio and the Leo. They not dumb. This Scorpio they gonna act like fucking Nanibe and shit and simply blue high and act like they ain't had nothing to do with it. They probably had a whole coven or a whole group. Cause I told you this Scorpio is hanging around your ass through a Libra, but they hanging out with a pastor who is the Aquarius that you know that I guess they had a relationship with the Leo. So anyway, It's something about Siempre Bruja. And this Scorpio is like on some Nanibe shit. Now the Leo could feel like the only thing that's gonna set them free, because they in the Three of Swords, is the truth. But they could be looking like they the problem, and they not the problem. They may have mommy and daddy issues too, like you do. It's something like you gotta go within. You gotta see what's up. You know, you can't just make decisions. You gotta have everything. But the way there's a damn Aries involved, period. Like I keep saying to you. The way this could be, it's a lot of Aries. They keep fucking coming for you, and that ain't it. They're gonna fuck around and find out. They finding out right now. They acting like they not. So anyway, don't mean to be like that. I'm an Aries moon. I've seen it both ways across the street. I didn't say you wasn't entitled to what you supposed to be eating. But when it's our turn, motherfucker, it's our turn. We got girl fight in the reverse. So some of y'all, too many people be trying to fight y'all in the spiritual world and just argue. And honestly, a lot of y'all could be ignoring that, but you may have ignored it so long that it lingered. And the only way to kind of get it straight, happiness hater. A lot of y'all good. That's why you ignoring it. Or it's gonna end the way it need to end. It lingers so long. A lot of y'all in that energy, you're gonna have to withstand the wits of the evils or whatever. So, but it's looking good for you, because some of y'all, if you just get that situation right with your grandmother and your damn mom, you kind of ain't no stopping you. Because that's where the energy is. That's where it is. It's something about like how Kagome and Inuyasha, the anime of Japanese anime, she could see where the jewel shards are. Somebody you need is something like that. You need to damn do some work with your grandmother. Like you need to pick days and everything to kind of do work with them, and you'll see things get better. But you also need to let her know that you gotta be honest with her too. Like the way she did your mama was fucked up, and she know it. She know it. This could also be something with an aunt or an uncle. I don't know what the fuck happened, because some of y'all got a lot of damn shit to do. Yeah, look at this Emperor energy with the Page of Cups and the Nine of Wands ending on it. So you could be in your divine masculine energy, like you know how men come in and the kids how they act. Listen, they're gonna straighten up. I'm not saying women don't have that, but it's something about a man when they do it. So this could be that Aries energy. A lot of Aries was attacking y'all in this situation with girl fight in the reverse, and they fucked around and found out something about you still stable, you still the authority. So we got the Page of Cups. So there could be some music, messages. Yeah, definitely psychic, inner voice, youthful, dreamer. A lot of y'all having dreams. You need to pay attention to that shit. You might need to make songs to let people know something. For a lot of y'all making products. I don't know what the hell you're making with beauty here. A lot of y'all need to make sure you make sensitive skin products too. People be having sensitive skin. Yeah, maybe paint or something with the Page of Cups here. Romantic gestures. Somebody definitely, a divine masculine looks at you as like, they could be divine feminine, honestly, and you're the divine masculine energy. But you want to live a soft life. You don't want to be with nobody that, just gonna turn around and not, apply that pressure that is needed, so you can kind of be in your soft girl era for a lot of you, if it's like that. So the Nine of Wands is in reverse, because this is something about a battlefield, out of control, retreat, try another approach. Because I think that approach is y'all need to start working with you need to work with the grandmother when it comes to the mom problem, because there's something about that. I think somebody may be using it in the spiritual world as a way to say you didn't deserve something. So you can see, that's why you see this grandmother energy and a pastor that be hanging out with the damn Libra, who's the Scorpio. Because this Scorpio acting like they knew your ass before, or they took care of your kids. It's something about them saying they knew you before. Either they knew you when you was a kid, or they took care of your kids at some point. And you was ungrateful. I don't know what the fuck they said. It's just the point that that's what they're using. Yeah, a lot of y'all was kids. You might have had like a newborn child. A lot of y'all, it was you lived with someone, this Libra energy, hanging out, pastor energy, going with it with the Scorpio. They're a Scorpio who made a deal with a Leo. They're in a relationship. Yo ass found out. You're not stupid. You could be ignoring the fuck out of it, not giving a fuck, but you're ignoring something else because it's lingering too long in your energy. You need to get the shit handled. And they could be trying to, this is what the girl fights and marrying for money's in reverse, because someone's finding out where somebody get their money from. So with you being a divine masculine, these hoes, I hate to say it like that, these hoes, girl, as you are DM, are coming for you. And then you got to assert yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's something like getting something right with your grandma, your mother's mother, will soothe the situation. Because the Scorpio is hiding, cloaking through a Libra that hangs out with a pastor. The pastor is cloaking of the energy in the Aquarius. I heard a horn honk. That's for somebody. Like, I'm not trying to like confuse nobody, but when you can see, you can see. And it's not meant for you to get mad at the Libra. It's not meant for you to get mad at that pastor. You just need to know work of spell work. I don't give a fuck when you see it. Because this is probably why the city or somebody, certain people around you was coming against you, because they knew you could see. So there's some Masons involved too. This person, this Leo, could be a Mason, or they associate with somebody in your family do too. They was trying to get your ass taken out of here. This is why your mama feel like she's the goddess and whatever this is, that ain't right. What about me? But you don't want putting the fucking work in. Temperance. You could be a Sagittarius. What's at the top? The final chapter. This is about to end. So they might want to get their shit together too, because this ain't gonna end too well. Everybody keep trying you. Like, I would not do that at this time. Somebody getting a divorce, a breakup, a failed relationship. So you could be walking right into that soft life very soon, whoever you is. Let's go. Last one. 1, 13, 16. Okay, I found some candy on the ground. It says distributed by, I think I'm saying this right, Fair Era candy, FERRARA. That may be somebody's fucking name. But anyway, it's the barcode, the piece of a barcode. It had 9592, and it was purple. The wrapper was purple. Pick up your trash, pick up your feelings. Last piece, we'll be doing a part 2 of May 20th trash. Pick up your trash, pick up your feelings. Somebody else's trash, somebody else's treasure. Y'all over here not listening to them. Made the saying and you forgot. Hello, I'm gonna take that. That's for me. Thank you. Get your ass about it, and you know you can't come. Somebody, y'all so unauthentic and boring. I hate to say it. Let's see. What's this candy? Something about tastes like candy? There may be somebody's name. We got jackpot in the reverse. Ooh. Something about distribution. Distribution. Saw a copy. Somebody's trying to take something for someone. I don't know what this is, but there's a lottery scam going on where some of y'all are watching somebody's plays and you taking somebody keeps doing spell work on somebody. They be knowing when you gonna play or some shit, and they be blocking your wins or some kind of how. They sold your information to the black market, like any accounts and other things, according to how numbers and facts and analytic data of lottery works. Somebody is blocking somebody from getting paid. It's like this, a bunch of people just want to see somebody fail. Yeah, y'all gonna get fucked up behind it. Y'all gonna get fucked up behind it. Y'all gonna get fucked up behind it. Or somebody just gonna like take that information and sue the fuck out you. Y'all gonna get in trouble. I already know. Yep. Unbothered is it. Somebody, you do not give a fuck. This gotta be the person who's gonna get it, who's gonna get the money then. Yeah, they over here trying to figure out what you getting. I know you got something. Like some fool in the goddamn store talking about, I know I got something. Block, bitch. You know, got shit. Goddamn headache. Somebody, this shit crazy. Yep, over some damn candy found on the ground. Something about, yep, you was trying to get something about the golden ticket. So something about the butterscotch wrapper found at 10:13 a.m. This candy was found at 10:14. No, 10:15, excuse me, right here. 10:15 a.m. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, you could be unbothered about to ride off on these niggas. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Aries, Leo, Sag should be significant. This is the air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is in reverse. Playing mind games. Y'all gonna get in trouble. Y'all better quit. Nope. It's already caught. Somebody you was playing, you forgot. Something about you playing childish games. Ace of Cups. Yeah, somebody about to get this. Something about, yep, let me get that right there. Hell, could be a Leo getting the Ace of Cups. Something about, nope. Anyway, or somebody, your lioness energy or your lion energy is roaring in this bitch. So anyway, the Page of Cups, playing mind games. How the fuck you get a game board for the first one over a fucking piece of candy distributed by Ferrera? And I keep seeing the damn sun. Like somebody win, okay? They win, y'all lose. Two of Swords, you didn't know what to do. Somebody, you could be the type, like when you play Two of Swords with the Leo energy, you could have a Libra house with Leo in it somewhere in your chart, and something about you just know, and people be trying to act like you know everything. Something about treating you like you know everything. Something about this legal thing. Libra energy, two of Swords. That's why some legal issues is gonna come out. Because somebody's treating you like you know everything, and they using this energy to gain from you, but you could be knowing, and they want you to miss opportunities. This is people who was doing shit to you. They didn't give a fuck either with unbothered here. Yeah, Queen of Coins in reverse. You was tending to yourself, or you just starting to be more to yourself. Or they be concerned when you don't be like, when you not, yeah. Somebody, I don't know who this is. It's something about the black market, your energy out there, your information, your health records, your account numbers. Somebody do numbers, okay? And I understand overstanding, understanding, or understanding perspectives is very thin. So this is someone who couldn't play games with me. And they pray for a lot of y'all niggas was doing it. That's sad. Yeah, playing games, Page of Swords, flip it. Yeah, something about maybe y'all, the way y'all play, if it's a 9, you'll be like, nah, it's going to be a 6. Watch. Anyway, flipping, nothing, something about nothing to say, gossip, sarcastic, not speaking your truth, unanswered questions. Something about nope, moving along, nothing to see. A lot of people want to know something, like maybe they want to know how did you know, like how, and you like, I just know, nigga, and you just move on. Something about you unbothered because you already know. Look at this Knight of Coins. Feeling stuck, irresponsible, bored, doesn't finish things. Somebody is something that maybe it's a game that you don't want to play, but you done started and you need to finish. Maybe it's a new game you on. Maybe you like another kind of game. I don't know. Or you doing something else and they trying to figure out what you're doing. The Star, lack of faith, lacking inspiration, hopeless, negativity. Yet a lot of y'all, you don't believe, your faith might have been fucked up as they was doing this to you. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, swept off your feet. It might have been a situation where you didn't think you was gonna win, and right when you needed it, you won. Something about Sag. Whew, saved again. Heavy on the Aquarius. An Aquarius could be getting into some shit. Yeah, Aquarius again, end of chapter. Because somebody tried to play you. Something about plays. Something about candy. They might have gave an offering of some candy. Two of Wands. Opportunity, discovery, get ready, future planning. A lot of y'all, this person discovered you and they hid you from everybody because they was trying to get you to themselves. They could have heavy Sag. They could be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Somebody was watching you. They probably got legal issues right now. Something about it's the end. Shit. Because it's something about you need to let that shit die. Don't help somebody over here didn't give a fuck about you. Because that was blocked. This motherfucker kept doing hoodoo voodoo on your ass. And it was blocked. Some of y'all, it's something that you didn't even have to win, but you won. This is like you knowing enough information to represent yourself. How somebody just did you like that. But you know how to make it make sense. Yep. Six of Swords, Aquarius energy again. Trouble ahead. Somebody in trouble, goddammit. Yeah, something about they got a gut feeling, hollow feeling, and reverse. Something about Hollow's Eve. It could be something about what went down around October 2022, 2023, 24. Yeah, summer. A lot of y'all gonna have a nice summer. I wouldn't stay unbothered because this is not even your problem. Yeah, the moon might have been somebody heavy Pisces, heavy Virgo, or Virgo and Pisces nicely distributed with the word distribute in this energy right here. Candy, found, distributed by Ferrera, Ferrara, candy. It had the number 9592, the barcode of which I could see or what I could not. And then it was purple. A little piece of it. Anyway, that's crazy because you're releasing fear. It's something about old money, married for money. So it may have something to do. Look, somebody need to go to the ancestral profiling because Scorpio's time stamped and it got something to do with Scorpio. Somebody did some full moon in Scorpio, or this was like your ancestors trying to let you know. Somebody did magic to keep you from playing. Like you fell asleep or you didn't do something. Yeah, Three of Wands in reverse, lack of foresight. An Aries might have did something. Four of Swords, Libra. Somebody could be a Venus, Aries. Isolation, yeah, rest. I think somebody did something where like you be knowing what you need to do and you be wanting to do it. It may be something like you don't need to talk and just do it. You might have said something out loud, like, and you in the comfort of your own home and shit. You ain't said it. Obviously, you didn't say this shit to nobody. And they was like listening, ear hustling. There's a Scorpio that found out this is how a divine feminine who's a man in an energy of divine feminine, as you got to be divine masculine then. Cause this is like life swapping or some shit. Somebody, yep, y'all in trouble. This is just lingering, healing, take a break. Yeah, a lot of y'all, they did some shit to keep you from getting a win. So this could be somebody, if they fucked around, because you got to file that shit on your taxes or your ass is going to get in trouble. Legal issues. If they fucked around, here's somebody laughing. If they fucked around and got some money from you, because in your energy, minding the business of you, while you over here unbothered, minding your goddamn business, or somebody swearing they unbothered and minding your business, or somebody was hired to do this for this unbothered ass person, you gotta file that shit on your taxes. I don't care who you file it with. If you could give it to a charity, I don't give a fuck. There's always a way to know what you did with it. And at the end of the day, if you went and played online, if you went and played at the stove, the gas station, it's some kind of evidence where we don't give a fuck if you sent somebody else to do it. You don't think them niggas know? Y'all stupid. So this is somebody who leveled up off somebody else's energy and shit through lottery. Y'all in trouble. Ending with the 10 of coins in reverse. Old money, married for money. Because this is, yep. Or somebody was trying to hide through a marriage, getting somebody else's energy, hoping that their big energy would squash somebody like a fucking bug. Somebody, you could be small and they big, but they got they big ass squat. Or somebody, you got big energy. You don't have to be big. This may be somebody who prefer people like they got a little weight to them. We got the moon in the reverse with Virgo energy, 10 of coins in the reverse. It may have something to do with a heavy Pisces, heavy Virgo, or this is just someone nicely distributed these energies in their chart. With Saturn, Venus, and the moon, this could be somebody moon sign. Pisces and Virgo. Aries, Aquarius. Maybe somebody ancestors used to do numbers and this is their sign or moon sign. Ending it with the 8 of wands in reverse, lack of focus, 7 of cups at the bottom. Someone it's something about that Scorpio who made a choice. Yama, they could have a body, look very attractive. They got with a Leo. Putting somebody in a love triangle over money, over scams. And this is just one of them. So anyway, 8 of wands, slow down. Yeah, somebody, you just was trying to get some rest or you just out of nowhere needed the goddamn rest. This was a part of the bullshit. This was a way of somebody who was creeping on you and trying to block your earnings. Yeah, look at this. Behind creeping is fake accounts and hustling and love triangle and moving silence. Hustling. Somebody with ear hustling. Might have been motherfuckers watching around, acting like, oh, I'm just shopping. Lies. Ain't no telling. Or just somebody ear hustling and you minding your business. I don't think y'all said that shit out loud. I think y'all was at the crib. I don't think somebody would just say what they gonna do out. Like, no. Because somebody, you've been noticing this has been a problem for quite some time with jackpot in the reverse. This could have been you trying not to say nothing to people, but then like you be in the crib and shit, somebody taps your phone or your laptop. So this got to be the CIA and the FBI and other motherfuckers. This got to be. And someone was acting like you the thief and you stole and you got too much evidence to show that is a lie. So they also probably hurt you and wanted to, get you up out of here. Six of Swords in reverse, Oya energy. Something about the market. Somebody markets, marketing, marketer. Something about a martyr, marker. Yeah, somebody marked somebody. It's some kind of damn werewolf, werecat, vampire shit going on in here. Storm brewing, no progress, returning from home, travel, delays, slow healing, bad to worse. Somebody also got somebody sick, 9 times out of 10. Something about using spell word, hoodoo. Or somebody was saying you was doing the shit and they had to teach you a lesson that we don't do this, we don't do that. This sounds like a family member who was jealous of you when you was a child. Use your energy. Yeah, look at this. 5 of coins. Rejected, alienated, financial ruin. This is 9 times out of 10 Taurus energy. They might have been with an earth sign, blaming them for some shit. That's a fucking fucked up parent. So somebody's parent is an earth sign, the other one is a whatever. 7 of Cups, clarity, thought, focus. Yeah, a lot of y'all look, focus. What's the white light messages? Y'all need to, focus. Something about forward focus, maybe. We got Guava, Eugene, Ava. Something about model, Eureka. Yeah, somebody got a body, like I was saying. And the last card is Scorpio energy, 7 of Cups. This is that Scorpio. Yep. Hey, it's cool. I'm not like mad. Shit. If you got one, you got one. But somebody probably upset because maybe somebody got opinions, onions. There's some kind of opinion somebody has. Somebody owes somebody about $300 over this fucking lottery shit. I saw that. Something about, yep. Now somebody want to get married and shit. We got Caravan in reverse. Let's get married right there. What? Nah. Are you serious? Yeah, third quarter moon petition. Adjustments. Somebody wants to fix something. Somebody had something about their opinions don't matter. Somebody wants to fix something though. Walk around so I can see it jiggle. Yeah, somebody got a body. Look at this. The word around is here. They do. Green is written in green. It's in the reverse and about nope. And they know they do. Everybody know they do. Stop listening to them fake readers. Somebody fake. Fake it, fake. Wall against my face. I love it rough. Like somebody, this motherfucker is freaky too. Ain't even gonna lie. Dirty dirt order is in the reverse. It may be a Scorpio that like your ass. They freaky. My legs were shaking last time is in reverse. This sounds like how somebody's sex went. Somebody don't listen to what people say. Homeowner ceremony. Y'all don't own the home. You may rent it with this in reverse. It sounds like somebody was doing ceremonial practices in your house. There's cameras and all kind of shit. Something about them and Masons. They watch you all the goddamn time. Law of power charge. A lot of people know they can get fired. Something about using the 48 laws of power to fuck you up and forgot that energy was before power. What's that by 50 Cent? Power? Fucking around. Something about energy. Dress up for me. I love your body. Yeah, somebody got, I'm telling you, this Scorpio has a body. Like they do. They got it. Something about pickety pow, pow, pow. Now, whoever this fucked up parent is, it's another Scorpio that y'all know of. It's some other shit. They need to be locked the fuck up. They sacrificed you when you was a kid trying to fuck with somebody else. I mean, it might have been like, I wouldn't even say they need to be locked up, but they damn sure need to know, like, that shit hurt you. I don't know who you are. We got Yumi, Yuri, Umar, Unique in the reverse. Let me get one more. May these white light messages confuse the enemy so somebody can move the hell around this continuously. It's the last one. Look at this gooseberry. Grandparents, goosebumps, goose gander. Can't make it up. Somebody's a family shit. Or it's like somebody, your parents, your actual, they would claim, quote unquote, guardians, parents is your grandparents. Your parents don't give a fuck about you, yo. And hell, these grandparents, they dead. The dead take care of you? That's crazy. Or somebody, that must mean you must have like an inheritance, or you have their gifts. Maybe one of your grandparents was good at numbers and shit. Or there's obviously another connection too. So anybody you dated and they was good at that shit, it might have enticed yours. Something about use the energy before it leaves. So this is why people be trying to sleep with people. Something about that 7-year bullshit. So anyway, your yoni or magic stick is being magically healed, cured this here, 3 weeks. Somebody you could be doing something. You might need to stay away from onions. Something about don't nobody need opinions in the body. No onions, please. Gooseberries is good. Y'all might like not really eat those. We have guayava here. Somebody's name could be Ava, Eugene. Something about the magazine Vong. Maybe somebody's a Scorpio. Something about a model. I don't know. Somebody, be careful of somebody giving you like some bullshit ass dreams. They always out here selling. Let's see. We got Cancer coming out in the reverse. You may have it may be due to a Cancer getting in your energy, feeding you. Something about start eating, start hanging out with them, start fucking with them. Your mother may be responsible for why they was all in your energy. And Aries as well. So we got Vicky, McLeonard, Leon, Jarvis, Kenya, Kanisha. I know this guy his last name Oates, Jarvis Oates. Something about oatmeal. One more. Okay, code 5 traffic stop in reverse. I'm gonna stop there and end it. So basically, some of y'all they getting stopped by spiritual cops in tarot land, in spirituality. Because some of y'all, your grandparents or whoever is your parents with the grandparents, gooseberries in the reverse, they are actually defending you here. Your grandparents have more authority than your parents, even though they would say your parents are your, parents, they would call them. So, half of them don't like if they say don't argue with your elders, you don't do it, right? I'll give y'all oracle message. So what I'm saying is a lot of y'all are protected because of them. So some of y'all parents be wilding, boy. Yeah, the child within. Inner mother, innocence, gentleness, tenderness. Something about that same old shaggy dress. Just try a little tenderness. Something about squeeze her, don't cheat her, never leave her, hold her. Something about hold her, prophetess hold her. The rose garden, innocence. Yeah, someone is innocent. Forgiveness, be gentle with yourself. This is in reverse because somebody just needs to treat you like a lady or some shit. Or somebody needs to get treated like they're actually the mother. They're being treated like, I don't think there's no actual specific treatment, but someone has been, abused here, even using kids and stuff. I'm trying to say that someone is even trying to spiritually entrap you into like their situations where their problems are your problems. So they may have kids and y'all about to level up and they want you in they fucking bullshit. There could be a trust involved. Trust of seasons is in the reverse, or somebody need to make one, or you're planning, or you're doing planning. Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Anointed is in the reverse. Answer the call, leadership, empowerment, soul gifts. A lot of y'all have common sense with wits versus like y'all would just resort to doing some fucking magic and candle lighting. A lot of y'all just do shit that makes sense first, and if there is no other way, you may result to those things. This is a woman who would, and if you are a man, as children should not be in here. Thank you. This is who you were raised by, or something like that, or you was around these kind of women. Something about you was born in innocence. Somebody may have said they took your innocence. That someone took the innocence from them. Yeah, my phone went black there for a second. Somebody may have said somebody took someone's innocence when they was a child. Like when I was born, the hospital, everything. I told my mom I remember everything. I remember the hospital room number. I seen the glimpse of the name tag of the doctor, everything, and I wrote that shit down. And it was somebody standing over me when I was a kid, but I was in that little freaking, the little thing they put the kids in, the little cradle, and I started crying, and then I saw images of my father. Look at this, divine masculine, Aries energy, father, authority. I saw images of my father doing something, but I think he ended up getting in trouble. It's like this entity might have been trying to get my father by getting me. So that would mean my father had an abusive situation when he was young and sacrificed me in hopes that he could make an escape. And I just find that fucked up. All right. So if you need me, you need me. You don't, you don't. I don't solicit people for any of my services. That is corny. And I will see y'all in part 2 of May 20th. Pick up your trash. Pick up your feelings. Okay? Peace. Closing the energy. Goodbye.